I'm a native. I was born and raised here in Nacogdoches County. Grew up in the rural area. I grew up in Central Heights. I was looking forward to going to E.J. County. I just couldn't wait. My brothers and sisters older than I, they would ride the bus and the community there and meet it halfway at Henderson Wide End. They'll drive to E.J. Campbell. I wanted to go to E.J. Campbell so bad. And that year, they integrated. Because my parents said, no, we're not going to drive you. You're not going to take you. You're going right over there. It was a challenge for us. There were some wonderful teachers. I think of James Johnston. He was a high school principal and coach. He reached out to us. You have to remember now, we're little poor African-American kids, nervous, scared to death, didn't know what to expect, some teachers really reached out to us, embraced us. When I graduated from Central Heights in 1969, there were 25 in my class, and I was ranked number 7, Of course, that doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything, but it's just the fact that I applied myself. I had those wonderful teachers along the way. God, there's some teachers over at Central Heights that pulled me to the side. I'll never forget Charlene Crocker. She was a professor at SFA, and she came out to teach biology. She said, I'm not going to accept this work. It's unacceptable. I said, oh, wow. And so she said, you're going to stay and you're going to get it right. You can do better. She challenged me. She challenged me to do my best work. And so I did. And because I was making D's nails, I didn't care. I was going to go down to work at the poultry like all other African-American kids. Mm. And so that's where it was going to be. We knew that. I had a B. And I said, this feels pretty good. I made a B. So, the grades began to happen, change. And my self-concept of myself changed that I can do this. I started college at SFA and began to, I was just so happy to go to school and I didn't know what to do. Didn't have the money. I needed a job. And I can tell you, before that, I used to work at a feed company on the Loop there. It's still there. The guy that was there working, that saw me, said, you can do better than this. Mm. You can do better than I am. You go to school. You can do better. And so, there were just people along the way. Those teachers made the difference in my life that encouraged me and helped me believe that I could do it.